Now we have discussed in smart cities first about the e-car, then we have discussed about the smart cities, the requirements, smart home. This is the last part of this particular unit which we have to discuss. So the concept of e-vehicles we have discussed, then concept of smart city we have discussed. Finally, e-vehicles, smart city, they leads to smart home also. So smart home, that is also the requirement as far as the emerging trends in electrical engineering smart city projects are concerned. So smart home, it concepts with the electrical energy utilization, controlling of the electrical energy, power saving in house, smart electrical appliances in the house itself. So we may have smart home concept, that what are the features of smart home, what are the components of smart home, what is the illumination and smart application control principles of smart appliances and their block diagrams. So we have the particularly number one, the electrical appliances, that is a lighting. So lighting appliances, that is an integral part of house or integral part of building. We cannot imagine building without lighting or illumination. So most common feature of smart home, the user or the utilizer should able to choose the time of activation. Normally, suppose lamp that you are illuminating in home around 7 p.m. it starts to get dark, might be sensible or optional. And if you wishes further customization of the lighting setting, that will be then option available for implementation of motion detection and all, which would be involve person actually stepping in the room in order to particular light that is to be activated. This could be include specific room in home or all rooms. You may have voice control format. The user could check if lights were on in any room of the house by speaking into Bluetooth handset. System could be ask the user lights are on or whatever the particular required state. Okay, so smart home and this particular control of lighting. So normally we know that we are using lighting during dark. So 7 p.m. to morning say 6 a.m. The sensible control you may have the based on the photovoltaic emission photons, and if sufficient darkness is there, automatically the illuminating lamps will turn on. Further, if you want to extend this particular use of light in the rooms during the day period also, you may develop the on-off or smart lighting scheme based on the incoming, that person enters, person leaves the room. Based on that also it can be designed. Format, you may have the on-off light that based on the voice control. That application is also there. You can have. You may have on and off operation from remote control by using your cell phone, net and Bluetooth and all this. So you could have many schemes, what we can say in lighting, that can be converted into smart application. In security, as far as the security is concerned, the advancement in the smart technology, it makes to change the security features. The user will be able to control arming and disarming of the alarm. So you may have, as well as edit specific setting of the alarm, such as key code. The user could also have option of configure intrusion detection settings. This could work firstly by outside lights detecting the motion, and the system will be warned the security personnel or house owner of any windows or doors being forced to open through use of electronic sensors that can be connected to the system. So that smart security system can be adopted. We have with the sound alarm, any forceful operation. Security options are especially the alarm will be sense that this is a forceful opening of windows or forceful opening of door or something that is unwanted, and it can be designed by the alarm system. So you may have sound alarm, you may have light alarm. So accordingly you may have electronic security system that can be provided with sensors in smart homes. Temperature that can, especially the cooling system in the rooms. You may have ACs and other things. So automatic temperature controller that is available with your AC, modern AC equipments. So heating, cooling. Now we in India especially we are thinking of cooling, not heating. But especially in foreign countries, Europe, US and all, compared to Indian climate, they are having less temperature, so they are having the heating equipments in their rooms. So controlled heating can be provided, controlled cooling can be provided based on the temperature. That heating and cooling temperature that is decided. So based on the outside condition, and you may have your equipments running. Heat sensitive sensors are developed. They are fixed inside these equipments for the required heating and cooling. If it exceeds, the device will automatically either on or off based on the requirement. Appliances, the power supply to appliances in home, though that can be controlled by using smart system. In a large home, this would be very convenient feature because there may be a lot of electrical appliances in large home. They are left standby. Hence, the system should contain feature which searches all power supply links in the home and determines which switch is to be off and the energy can be saved. So you may have this particular appliances smartly controlled. Then entertainment also fully, you may have, you know that we are having now entertainment devices in our houses. So entertainment features they are fully atomized, capable in a capability of smart home. So it involved innovative features in that particular. The most widely used aspect of entertainment features that would probably ability for stable music or ear throughout the household. So this could be very or welcoming, especially if resident had a stressful day at work. So especially we can have these things, maybe music system, maybe your audio video system and all. Okay, that can be. Then system status. You may have system status. So it is audible. It is worth having an option to verify current status of the system. Many times the kind of feature that will be provide user ability to scan entire system just part of the for the errors. Many systems which we are having, smart systems, suppose temperature sensing system, you may have, because of all these systems, illumination, so you can have the centralized control things status. So you can control the system centrally and you can have the status. Status especially associated with the early detection of the abnormal condition. You may have even loading, unloading of the equipments, rise in temperature of the equipments. So this will not only protect your circuits but also extends the life of your devices too. So system status can be developed. Okay. So then vehicle detection, this is also the kind of feature that will provide ability or scan the entire system. What we can have the status of your vehicle. So vehicle detection system that can be provided. When vehicle approaches driveway at home, the system will be able to alert the homeowner. This is only possible if certain types of smart home technologies are used. It will be very well with Bluetooth handsets and all other systems that announces the arrival of visitor that can be provided. It would be also work well in more long range wireless. You may have global system, mobile communication, because